Hey, hello everyone. Welcome to 30 CAGR YouTube channel. My name is Raj. Friends, in this video, we are going to see an interesting stat that has been released by NSE, National Stock Exchange. And before we see the stat and try to infer something out of that, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and hit on bell icon, because in this channel we discuss about a lot of algo tools or strategies or indicators like trading view indicators that you actually require for your trading, right? We are also going to introduce a lot of strategies and indicators, because after November 20th there are a few more changes that are coming up. So as per those changes, we need to fine tune our strategies, also option strategies or equity strategies. So we are introducing a lot of indicators and strategies. Okay, so in case if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe and hit on bell icon. All right, so this is the number, or this is the graph that has been released by National Stock Exchange, and this is about the equity derivatives. Okay, so what is this equity derivatives? It is not related to index derivatives or stock derivatives. It is for actual equity derivatives. Okay, for futures and options, right? And you can see in the graph we have the data from 2016 to 2024. Okay, that means like for 9 years we have the data. I think there are some interesting things that we can observe here. The orange ones are the retailers, and then the black ones are proprietary traders. So proprietary traders are nothing but brokers, or there is a separate section who trades with higher capitals, and those people are called proprietary traders. And then we also have FPAs, which is like foreign portfolio investors. They also trade derivatives. So this gray color one is for FPAs, and then of course corporates and others. Okay, now if you observe very carefully, there has been a dramatic increase in retail participation, especially when it comes to the derivative segment, right? Especially after COVID, there is like a lot of increase. Currently it stands at 35%. So 35% of the equity derivatives in NSE are being traded by individuals or retailers like you and me. Okay, and then there has also been a very big increase for proprietary trading as well. Of course, initially they were like too high, if you look at FY16 and all, and then they came down to 32, but then again it has been increased because there are some perks for proprietary trading. Of course, you get like some kind of leverage, and some benefits like no brokerages and all that. So that's the reason the demand for proprietary trading has been increasing, right? And then FPAs, don't get deceived by the data. Yes, of course, for FPAs the percentage has been decreasing, but remember, FPI is a foreign entity who is trading in Indian stock market. So for every, let us say, 4 5 years back, for 100 people or 100 traders, 27 or 28 people are from retailers, and around 35 are from proprietors, and then 15 to 20 are from FPIs, right? But because of this drastic increase after COVID, okay, out of every 100 people, 35 people are from retailers, and then 45 people are from proprietary. The number of incoming FPS is always difficult. It is not in par or at par with retail participation. Okay, so even though it is just 9%, the number of FPAs that we currently have are huge, right? And also remember one more thing: most of the profits that, or most of the losses that retailers get, they are being taken by proprietary traders and FPAs. These two people, these two categories of people are actually the ones who are taking a lot of individual profits, so individual capital. So you have to be, you also have to start using the technology. The reason why they earn is they have the technology, right? They have the latest algorithms. So in some way you also have to start using algo tools if you are still not using, right? Because SEBI recent data also shows that whoever is using algo, they are getting more profits than non-algo traders. Even in case of losses also, algo traders are getting less loss compared to non-algo traders. And it's very obvious. I'll tell you the reason straight away. It's because of emotions. Okay, there is nothing called emotional factor when you are trading with algos. Okay, that is the biggest culprit in trading. So my suggestion is, it's not just that because we have algo tools I'm asking you to use it, but in general also try to incorporate some kind of algo trading in your overall trading, because that's the future. You have to compete against people who are heavily using algos. Okay, so if you still use age old methods, I don't think it's going to help you. Anyway, so what we will do is we will go to the next slide. One or two slides I got from SEBI, a report that was released last month. If you look at this, of course the increase has been there, but that increase is not being translated to profits, right? Even after the number of clients are increased, the average loss, okay, percentage of loss, I'm only talking about the options now, is 91%, which means 91% of the people are losing in options. In futures it's only 60%, which is still fine, but I don't think many people from retailers would be trading in futures. But when it comes to the options, 91.5% of the people, of retailers like you and me, we are losing, right? It's like a massive number. And another interesting data here is average loss. What is the average loss of each person? 1.2 lakh. Okay, like some people can have 10,000, some people can have 2 lakhs, it doesn't matter, but the average loss per person is 1.2 lakh. It was like 1.43 in FY23, but it came down thankfully, and 1.2 lakh is the loss that each average person is facing. And some other interesting data I thought I should share is, this is the proportion of loss makers with respect to age. Okay, look at the x-axis. We have age 30 years, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and above 60. Okay, now concentrate on FY24 because it's almost the same. The data is almost the same. In FY24 alone, there is like a great connection between age and loss makers. Okay, a young age people are losing more. I don't know the reason for that. Probably it could be because if you are young in age, probably you would think more aggressively, and because of that you probably fail to cut down your loss trades, or you kind of bet more. Because of that, I think these people who are trading within like 30 years or from 30 to 40 years, these people are losing a lot. You can see that 91 and 93 respectively, right? Whereas people who are little aged, they are probably trading a bit more cautiously, and like 10-15% lesser loss percentage we can see for those folks, right? So overall what I suggest you is, it's not that you just enter into trading and you put some money, trade, and then go back. No, if you trade reasonably, there are chances that you get good profits in F&O, right? If you ask me, maybe it's not really that difficult to get around 25 to 30% decent returns every year, but you need to have a lot of discipline and patience, right? Very occasionally I also show my P&L. I generally use a lot of these algo tools, especially TradeBoss Desktop, to automate my time-based strategies, and TradeDisk to do discretionary trading, or for scalping I use Trade Scalper. So whatever it is, try to incorporate these, and you will see some results for sure. And in case if you want to know about these tools, you can just ping us. We'll leave the number in the description. We also have other indicators also, just in case if you want to have some trading view indicators also, those are readily available. Okay, so that's all we have in this video. In case if you have any questions, you can put it in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Once again, please do subscribe and hit on bell icon. You are going to see a lot of strategies and indicators in the coming days. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.